In the lesson called Dialogue, you're going to learn how to code two sprites to have a conversation. In this case, the setting is going to be on a moon, and you're going to have an astronaut having a conversation with an alien. Up to this point, when you brought a sprite onto the stage, this is what the code would look like. You would have the variable name of sprite. You would have the Codesters command Codesters sprite that says this is going to be a sprite. And then the image label for this particular sprite would be here as a string. In this case, the image or the sprite is going to have the name of sprite, and it's going to be in the shape of astronaut 2. In this program, we also have a second sprite that we've brought in. Its name is also sprite, but it is going to be in the shape of alien 1. But this is a problem. We have two sprites with the same name. One is called sprite, and the other is called sprite. So if we want one of them to move, and we say sprite move, they're both going to move. To illustrate how this is going to be a problem, let's look at the story Too Many Daves by Dr. Seuss.
Too Many Daves. Did I ever tell you that Mrs. McCabe had 23 sons and she named them all Dave? Well, she did, and that wasn't a smart thing to do. You see, when she wants one and calls out, "Yoo-hoo! Come into the house, Dave!" she doesn't get one. All 23 Daves of hers come on the run. This makes things quite difficult at the McCabe's, as you can imagine, with so many Daves, and often she wishes that, when they were born, she had named one of them Bodkin Van Horn, and one of them Who's Foos, and one of them Snim, and one of them Hotshot, and one Sunny Jim, and one of them Shadrach, and one of them Blinky, and one of them Stuffy, and one of them Stinky. Another one Pet-Put, another one Moonface, another one Marvin O'Gravel Balloonface, and one of them Ziggy, and one Soggy Muff, one Buffalo Bill, and one Biffalo Buff, and one of them Sneaky, and one Weepy Wee, and one Paris Garters, and one Harris Tweed, and one of them Sir Michael Carmichael Zut, and one of them Oliver Bolivar Butt, and one of them Zanzibar Buck McFaint. But she didn't do it, and now it's too late.
In this story, we can see that when the mom called for Dave, she got all of them instead of the one. Same thing is going to happen here with two sprites with the same name. Both are going to have an action rather than just the one that I want. So to solve that problem, just like in the story, we need to give each sprite its own name. In the case of the astronaut, instead of calling him sprite, we're going to call him Astro. And for the alien, instead of calling him sprite, we're going to call him Glorp. But now I have to remember that I no longer have a sprite named sprite. So if I have a command like this that says sprite move left, the computer is going to get confused because there's nobody named sprite. Instead, if I want the alien to move left, I have to call him by his name, which is now Glorp. So now Glorp will move left. I'm going to go ahead and change all of these commands to call the correct sprite, whether it's Astro or Glorp. Now you can see in my code that sometimes Glorp will say something, and sometimes Astro will say something. This helps the computer know which sprite I'm referring to when I give them a command. So now we see the spaceship come down. We see Glorp says something, and now Astro says something in return, and they can have a conversation, and I can control which sprite is doing what.